What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and another video, and happy New Year's to everyone. Today we're going to be painting on a 12 by 12 canvas, doing kind of like a bohemian color style ish. Oh, well, accidents happen, eh? All right, so the color's reason cerulean blue. It was really excited. It already wanted to be on the canvas, so there it is. Then we have a magenta, fluorescent orange, titanium white, and onyx black. All the colors are mixed, 2 parts pouring medium and 1 part paint. I still can't believe it just jumped out of the cup like that. Whew, all right. How's everybody doing today? Oh, in addition, there is 1 drop of the OGX coconut milk hair serum in all the colors. And with that, let us go and paint. So again, how's everybody doing today? I hope you guys are doing amazing. I'm going to be doing a bunch of smaller layers. And I want the beginning and the end to have more defined lines. So I'm not going to let it really churn. But we are going to, so we're essentially doing smaller layers. I would like to get a ton of little bullseye cells coming out of this thing. I still don't quite understand Arizona yet. So it's getting down into the 30s at night, but then it's still in the 90s during the day. It's like, what the heck? Make up your mind. And kind of took up a new hobby. Started trying to grow vegetables and stuff like that. So right now I got some little tomatoes and bell peppers and cilantro going. It's pretty cool. It is kind of therapeutic watching, you can't watch it grow. I know that, but taking care of something every day and then watching it kind of over time become what it's supposed to be. Really cool. All right. So we're trying to keep these layers fairly thin. Again, so we get, some really cool cell effects. The thicker the layers, the harder it is for those 2 colors to show in the same location. If the layers are thin enough, sometimes the top layer of paint will part and show the color that's underneath it, and that's how you get those cells. So I like to work with just thinner layers when I'm doing stuff like that. I'm using the black, but I'm trying to not use it as often as the other colors, because black can tend to take over everything. All right. We're getting to almost the point where we're going to let some of the paint punch through and churn. So we have areas that have nice sharp lines. Pretty soon we'll have some good blending of some different colors too. So I'm gonna take this and just pour it from like a higher location and just see how it's streaming through the colors. It's just pushing through all those layers and interacting with them in different ways. Maybe just a tiny churn of black. And then we're not gonna churn anymore. This churning is cool because you get a nice little gradient between the colors as they travel around each other. That was a whole lot of black, but luckily that's going to be on the bottom layer, or one of the bottom layers. Yeah, that was a lot of black. And we got that little cerulean blue that got started, which Second, no, that's about it. Yeah, because we don't need to hold 9 ounces for this little 12 by 12 canvas. Ooh, well, that already looks kind of nifty. I like that little gradient right there. All right, so a little bit of white. I always like to do this with flips. It almost creates an open cup effect-ish. Not all the time. And I am saving some for the corners. All right. Mm-hmm. I like it so far. So let's get a little bit of this white going around the edge. I don't want the paint to feel like it has to roll underneath and hide anything that we pull to the surface here in a second. There we go. All right, we already got some really big bubbly cells going on. I'm gonna apply a little bit of heat with the heat gun. And try to get a couple more cells to start opening up. So I can kind of see if there's an area that I want to mess with myself. Maybe it needs a little bit of an intervention. So what do we see is going on so far? I really like the tiny little cells that are developing in there. I like these cells. So what we're gonna do is, I really like this section. I'm going to torch it with the flame torch, actually, and that'll make the cells bloom really quick, and then I'll spin it as they're blooming, so we get that cool little effect. I like it. What do we got going on? See, now it's just playing the patience game, but I can see certain sections of it that I absolutely love so far. Ooh, oh my goodness. Yup. Like that. Love that. And then that cerulean blue lacing. And then you have white lacing. Then you have black lacing. It's so nuts. Magenta lacing. Wow. Then you have, like, right here, you can see all those subtly defined layers. That's so cool, man. Jeez. All right, let me get you guys down there. I want you to see it. I am in love with this thing. Jeez, it's got just everything happening in it. Got all that gorgeous lacing going through it. Cerulean blue lacing that slowly transforms into the magenta, then into the black lacing, and then something crazy is going on with those white cells right there. I'm not sure. And then into some white lacing. That's that spot I was talking about earlier. Look at that thing. Jeez. If you want to watch another video just like this, click the screen right now and I'll see you there.